It's time to jam, Brad.
This lady's ready to jam.
Yeah, she's got her hand raised.
She's like me, calling me.
Ready to go.
This is my disc throwing hand.
Yes.
My disc jamming hand.
It's time, well, yes, and she's clearly ready to jam.
She was jamming a minute ago.
This is Disc Jam. It's on the PlayStation 4. It is free on PlayStation Plus. It looks like it's $15 otherwise. And this game seems pretty good. Very online focused. I'll jump into a quick singles match. And I've not played a ton of it, so I will probably just get trounced. But we'll see how it goes. This is a, let's call it a Windjammers-like.
Oh, okay, sure. Can I go one step further and ask, would you say this is the Rocket League of Windjammers?
I don't know. Like when you look at these menus, like a lot of people have been saying that. I said that a while back.
That's like the first thing I think when I look at the layout of all these menus.
All these menus, like yeah,
your title up there and stuff.
It looks like they're trying to evoke some of that game in its menu design and stuff. But yeah, hard to know how it'll end up.
Whoa.
Different perspective from Windjammers.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, yeah.
Everybody's going to get the same view on their end, I assume. Like it'll always be behind the back of the player.
Yeah.
Does it have local?
It does.
Does it still use this perspective as local?
I assume it does. I haven't tried it. We'll have to check that out.
That might be a little tougher.
So I've got some additional, as you know, Windjammers, there's some other stuff you can do. I have this kind of shield burst thing here that I can use to kind of pop discs up, whereas, that was in Windjammers, but...
Does that do anything for you?
If you pop it up in the air, it'll kind of be the thing that lets you charge up your super. You need to kind of stand under a popped up disc to charge up, which is, again, how it was in Windjammers.
Is it just the one goal? Like it's not. Not a segmented.
No, there's no segmented backfield, and there's only one arena.
Oh.
So I wonder if that seems like stuff that they could definitely add after the fact.
Yeah, I guess this thing would be ripe for new courses as DLC or courts. Or whatever.
And I suspect they would do stuff like that free, and then maybe sell cosmetics.
Okay,
that's my guess.
Does it have like outfits and costume, trinket type stuff?
Yeah, there's a prize machine where you can unlock stuff.
Music's kind of okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Sort of like I like the look and feel of this thing.
Yeah. So for doing half circles and quarter circles on the stick, as I pick stuff up, I can. Oh, jeez. I can do curves that way, but also L2 and R2 will curve your shots too. It feels pretty good. Like the online here, it feels nice. I feel like we looked at this. So this was in beta on the PC for a really long time.
Really?
And it was like you could just go get keys from their website. You might still be able to do that.
Yeah, I knew they had a beta. I didn't realize it had been kicking around that long though.
Yeah, I feel like the first time we took a look at it, it just felt a little off, and this feels nice.
So they got it where it needed to be. Whoa.
All right.
Oh wow. Huh. It seemed like a little bit of lag there, maybe.
Maybe.
It looked like he didn't get there, but then he did.
Nasty curves.
Jeez. Like shit. Ragdoll when you miss the wrong shot.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah, well, I screwed that up. All right. And then, doubles, as you might expect, is 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not a thing in Windjammer.
No, it is not. Yeah. So I think the camera angle, like you, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I don't know. But considering you're typically playing online,
yeah, if you're always going to get the behind the back, that's not
right.
That's not bad at all. Except in local, which we should check that out.
Yeah, let's check that out.
See what that does.
Let's see what that does. I earned some J there, but I probably still don't have enough.
Spend your J.
I need 1,000 J. to pull the lever.
Can you buy Jay?
I don't think you can spend money on Jay at this time.
Who are Jay and Tim?
They're the two people that built the game, I guess.
So, okay, that's cool.
Tim does not get his own currency.
That's a shame.
Yeah. So, you know, yeah, the cosmetics, you know, you kind of get a couple things. There's, you know, for people that played in the beta, they unlocked a couple of different things, some additional characters with some kind of different speed and throwing attributes. Some different skins to unlock, some different taunts to unlock.
Oh, no actual costumes, just skin color type stuff?
Yeah, it looks like right now it is, well, you know. Yeah, it doesn't look like it necessarily changes the model. Different discs. And you can select what your super is independently of the character.
That's cool.
Which is yeah, that's kind of neat. All right, let's play offline here. Let's go ahead and hit X.
All right.
Okay, and okay, you are playing offline.
What is split screen the one?
Split screen.
Play on
Oh,
couch.
I wonder if that's how they do it. Is it's just you know, playing from the backfield. Okay, yeah. Playing from the backfield would actually be pretty terrible, so I guess that's why you would need to do this, but this still seems crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm not the same player. Okay, wait.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how that happened.
All right. So X is your default throw, square is your lob.
Whoop, dash.
And square is also your dash.
Oh, okay.
If you hold down the dash, you'll go a little bit further than normal.
Okay.
And same deal of like, as soon as you get the disc, you want to get rid of it to get the maximum speed out of it.
Damn it.
And yeah, so holding down X will, like, that's how you get those pops, but also if you charged up all the way, that's how you'll get that high, like a very high pop up.
Okay.
But also when you're charged like this, you move a lot slower.
Oh, I didn't realize
really,
I wouldn't close the distance that way.
and you kind of don't want the disc to hit you in the back. Oh, shit. Trying to experiment with the shield thing. It's been weird.
Damn it. Wait, hang on. X is dash?
No, square's dash.
Oh. There we go. That little yellow.
There we go.
Whoa, God. That yellow line kind of showing what you're inputting.
Yeah, it's
like
there's one arrow that shows like your angle of attack, and then a curve line that shows kind of what kind of English you're putting on it, I guess.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it feels nice.
It plays well, yeah.
It feels like immediately nice. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
wow, okay, this.
Whoa, God. It's very responsive. Like, it
Yeah.
feels what you'd want out of a 3D Windjammers. That was a mistake. Oh,
Oh shit.
man.
Like, yeah, being able to use L2 and R2 for curves just kind of makes things a little nastier right out of the gate. Like doing, you know, curve throws and stuff with the stick is effective as well, but like adding that to it, like you just really get some fucking nasty throws that are like sometimes a little difficult to deal with.
Yeah,
Wait, where's that actually going?
Like some unpredictable spin on some of these for sure.
Ah.
I haven't used the shield successfully yet, so
It's weird because you have to wait for it to get all the way charged if you want to get that full kind of straight up pop.
yeah.
But then once it's charging, you really can't move. So
Oh. How do you throw? Oh God! How do you charge your super?
you get like if you pop it with a full shield, it pops up.
you
and
have to
stand under it, it'll automatically start charging.
You have okay.
That is a pretty windjammer.
You have to already have the shield charged.
Yeah.
Okay.
To get it to fully pop up.
Okay.
You want to try one more?
I'm trying to figure out if there's anything I'm missing. Got like the English on the stick.
Yeah.
Is the R2 L2 thing just another way to do the same type of
I
English?
think you can kind of get.
Or is it a different?
Yeah, it's different. It's a different type of curve. So it seems like you can kind of combine the two. So there you were most of the way charged,
Okay.
but the disc came in a little too fast, or you weren't under it as quickly as you needed to be, or...
Whoa.
Oh, there.
Yeah, I see. Okay. Ooh, that's rough. Okay. All right. Fuck. What are the other two supers?
One, see, it's like diagonal, angled. I don't know. I've only used this one.
Nope. Nope. Wait. What does the shield have another use besides queuing your super?
Well, it'll still pop the disc up a little bit, even if the shield's not fully charged.
Okay.
So you'll still get that ability to kind of like pop it up and then run and go get it, or run under it to still kind of make the play. Like that.
Okay.
But if the disc hits you in the back of the head, it knocks you over, and then you're probably gonna lose that point.
Okay. Whoa.
The other thing you can do, let's see if I can do, yeah. If you, there you go, there it is. I actually did it. So if you kind of do a stick curve into a wall when you're next to a wall.
Is that what's to do with that bounce?
Skip. That's skip off the wall.
That thing has gotten me both times.
It is fucking, it's a pretty nasty, cool
thing. You think it's going to come off the wall at the normal angle.
That,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You expect it to go into the court, not hug the wall like that.
And then you see, like, there'll be a swirl and an additional noise that comes off of me when I do that.
Okay.
That'll kind of give you an indication that it's about to happen. If you can't really pick up the spin on the disc, which...
Can you dash any... Okay, it's any diagonal, not like cardinal direction?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Intercept that one.
Yeah. Yeah, like my first few times playing it, I was really having trouble just like with the perspective. Oh, see, there I got to hit the back, and that's what happened. Just being able to like time stuff, you know, like making sure I was getting there in time, and you know, like really kind of reading the curves and stuff. Like it took a few games to kind of get used to that. It's got a tutorial. Oh shit! I gotta stop doing that.
Oh my god.
What the fuck am I even doing? Oh man, that's terrible.
The match link feels good too.
Yeah.
I gotta play some more of this. This is kind of all right.
It's really good.
Do you know, has Vinny played any of this?
We tried to record this
that's
quickly.
right.
After Wildlands didn't work, we thought, well, we set all this up, why don't we play some Disc Jam?
Yeah.
And then he couldn't get that working.
Man.
I don't know what, like for him, like, so if you see here, well, when we were doing this, like he couldn't get it to connect. It just said you are playing offline up there all the time.
Okay.
So we couldn't actually play.
Gotta do something about these oppressive gnats.
I don't know if that was the NAT or if that was just like launch time, you know,
okay.
because he's got a different weird network situation out there right now that they're fixing, but they plugged right into the router out there. Anyway, we tried to do it.
If we could work that out,
yes.
And given that this game has doubles, I would totally, I shouldn't say this publicly, I would totally do an East versus West kind of thing.
That's kind of what I've been thinking.
I would totally like to...
is that maybe we play a little bit more of this.
Get a little serious about this game, because it seems like it could support that.
Well, do you want to try to customize, like pick a different player or do something?
Yeah,
we should doubles.
I'm just curious to, let's see. So they actually have like speed differences and stuff?
Yeah, it kind of just implies it in that flavor text. It doesn't necessarily give you numbers.
This guy seems like the middle of the road guy. Take some bags. Let's try that one.
When you look at this stuff, like it seems like there's a lot of room for them to add not only cosmetics, but maybe like more supers down the line. Which could be cool. And additional courts and stuff like that. You know, start to put in more kind of barriers and stuff to bounce off of.
Sure.
I feel like the post-launch, it's a lot to kind of keep talking about Rocket League because I think that's a weird thing.
Well, I was gonna say the other unspoken reason I thought of that is that it was free on launch day on Plus.
Right. Yeah.
So it seems like
There are a lot of parallels to draw.
Yeah,
But those are huge shoes to even attempt.
Oh, yeah,
to fill,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And something that a lot of people wouldn't have seen coming and like is kind of surprising. To try to duplicate that.
Yeah. I would never think this would reach those heights, but the main thing is like, if it creates.
I think it could.
Well,
it's possible.
It seems like it might be good enough for that, but the main thing is just like that it needs a healthy online community.
Exactly.
So
being free for PlayStation Plus, like that's,
hopefully that is happening.
Yeah. As we sit here waiting for a fourth player to join. Maybe not. I don't know.
Because if there aren't always people to play against online, this thing is just dead in the water, right?
Yep. Totally.
She's excited.
So it says waiting for one more. I wonder if that means that you could be 4 players on 4 PlayStations.
Yeah.
Get in?
Yeah, maybe it just matches teams. I would assume one-on-one is most of the action.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
But yeah, if you kind of look at what's there right now and look at them as putting it out as a free thing, like you could kind of see, you see areas where they could be adding stuff.
Oh boy. Oh God. God, that is nasty.
Tricked them. They thought you were gonna get it. You thought you were gonna get it.
I did.
Fooled everybody.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah. I fucking missed it.
I totally dropped the ball here. Nope.
Oh. That's just crazy. Like that just comes out so fast. All right.
Oh, dude. Not where I thought that was going. Oh, you got it. Competitive match. Nope.
Oh, shit.
So I guess you could set up supers for your partner.
I don't know.
If you were charging and I popped it up to you, you could just.
The thing is, you can't charge unless you're under it. Like, there's no way to manually charge a super. You can just kind of charge your shield.
Oh, dude. Sorry. Probably stop fucking around here, but that looked pretty funny.
Oh, wow.
Nope. Oh, shit. I don't know why I keep popping it up.
I would probably just stop using the shield.
Yeah.
It's just.
Oof. Nope.
Oh, man, just missed it.
Oh, wow. Dude, how did I... Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's rough.
brutal. All right. Whoa, whoa,
Oh, boy.
whoa, whoa,
Oh, no.
whoa. Ah, come on. Ah,
Oh,
get
no.
there.
I have no idea what's going on. All right.
We hit our lag switch.
Yeah.
Flip the lag switch. We got to win this one. Yeah.
All right.
There you go. Oh! Oh, man, I almost totally blew that one. Oh my god. Oh. Like those angles, I should get those, but I miss them a lot.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah, you just get like such ridiculous curves sometimes. It's really crazy.
Is it just first over 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Cool.
You just get a trophy for each character.
Yeah, there are not a ton of trophies in the game. It seems like it'd be pretty easy to get them all. There's no platinum. Yeah, so what was it? Let's, oh, once you back out real quick.
Like sign out?
Yeah, or, yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Yeah. So I'm kind of curious what other regions there are. South America, Europe, Southeast Asia. Okay, I mean, they've got, yeah.
All the regions you would expect.
You can,
That's cool.
you'd say, no, I want good stuff.
Yeah. I hope this does well. I'd like to see this have some staying power.
Yeah, same here.
This is
It's
pretty good.
It's a good time.
Maybe the J payouts could be a little higher.
Yeah, maybe, but
Get that J flowing.
yeah, you got to keep that J coming in. But
Not that many cosmetics though. So
no, and they don't necessarily seem great. But like I said, I see a lot of potential in this thing. You know,
Yeah,
like
this is cool.
They've built a really solid framework. The basic gameplay is really good. Like I think it works well as is. But then you start seeing like, oh well, you know, if you even just go back to the original inspiration, if you go back to Windjammers and look at all the additional quartz that are in that game, like you immediately see a roadmap for how this thing could grow.
Yeah.
And then if it goes full Rocket League, then suddenly you're playing as Kratos or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
Fucking
okay, sure.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Attaching an ice cream truck to your head. Anyway, that's this jam.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
Vinny, if you're watching,
Let's do this.
start practicing.
Let's get this going.
Putting you on blast.
All right.